Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back. So they added Alien to DVD. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty exciting. I'm sure you guys have already heard the news. And this chapter is freaking awesome. I love it. It's so good. I'm going to have a little bit of a long intro for this video because I want to explain the killer's power and all the different aspects of it, both on the killer side and the survivor side before I get into gameplay. But after I do that, I'm going to play a game as killer, playing as a Xenomorph, and I'm actually going to play a game as survivor as well, playing against it, so you guys can kind of see what it's like on both sides. If you already know how everything works because you've watched other videos or maybe you've played it yourself and you want to skip ahead, I will leave a timestamp. So his power is called, to be honest with you, I actually don't even know what it's called because look at how big it is. It's so big that it runs off screen. This is not edited. I didn't even edit this. This is just what it looks like in game. It just runs off screen because it's so much. And there's so much text here. So I'm just going to explain it in my own words with some footage, and hopefully I can help you explain. So basically, when you spawn into the map, there's a series of tunnels that spawn up underneath the map, and you can basically access those tunnels through these access points called control stations. These spawn on every single generator. It spawns very similar to like the TVs of Sadako, where there's one on each gen. When you go underground, you are faster and you also get undetectable, and it also charges up your runner status, which I'll explain in a minute, faster, way faster. And you can basically pop up on any of the control stations on any gen on the map. The second important part of his power is called runner mode. So normally Xenomorph is in just like his normal mode, where you're just basically a 4.6 killer that can just run around and basic attack. And if you look on the bottom left, you can see that your ability bar will slowly just passively go up over time. Again, this goes up way faster when you're underground tunneling through the tunnels. But basically, when it reaches full, you go into runner mode, and it makes Xenomorph get down on all fours and run on all fours. And in this mode, he has a smaller tear radius by 8 meters, I believe. I think it goes from 32 to 24 meters. And on top of that, you get access to a tail attack, where you can basically, it's kind of like a scorpion. You kind of become like a scorpion. Your tail like lunges forward. Maybe like a good like 6 meters or so, 6 to 8 meters, and it can do damage over pallets and over windows. It's kind of similar to like a Nemesis tentacle, but you can actually aim it up and down as opposed to a tentacle that just kind of is set. You leave runner mode by either picking up a survivor to hook them, which will knock you out of runner mode, but it'll leave you relatively close to getting it again, or by getting lit on fire by flame turrets. Basically, there's these turrets that the survivors can get. They basically get them from the entrances to the tunnels. They can grab turrets and set them down around the map, and then if you come within a certain range of them, they'll literally just spit fire at you, and it'll slowly fill up a bar, and if the bar fills up, it kicks you out of runner mode. If you destroy the turret before it fills up the bar, then you can actually stay in runner mode. It's kind of like a little, like, I don't know, mini game where you have to try to, like, not have yourself on fire long enough to get out of it. But essentially, that's the counterplay on the survivor side, is that they can knock you out of your powered up mode, and then you have to re-access it again. That's basically the gist of his power, and as far as perks go, he has 3 pretty interesting perks. We have Rapid Brutality. This makes it so that you can no longer gain Bloodlust, and hitting a survivor with a basic attack gives you 5% haste for 10 seconds. And this perk's kind of neat, but I mean, really, honestly, I think it's I think the numbers are kind of low. It feels like they were trying to play it safe. I don't think this is really that effective of a perk. If the numbers were a little bit higher, then I think it would be good, but I think it's okay to play it safe and have the numbers be low, and I think I'm okay with that. The second perk is Alien Instinct. This one makes it so that when you hook a survivor, it activates. You see the aura of the furthest injured survivor for 5 seconds, and that survivor is oblivious for 20 seconds. So this is kind of neat, and it's also the fact that it goes off of injured survivors is interesting, because sometimes the only injured survivor will be close to the gen, and if that's the case, it's kind of insane. This can sometimes give you insane value, but again, it's very RNG. It depends on where the survivors are and whether they're mispositioned or not, but it's definitely a potentially good perk. And then the last perk is, honestly, I think it's an amazing perk. This is probably what I think is the best killer perk out of the 3. It's called Ultimate Weapon. When you open a locker, this perk activates for 30 seconds. During that 30 seconds, survivors that enter your tear radius scream, reveal their position, and get blinded for 30 seconds, and then it goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. So this is basically just free anti-stealth. And because it's a scream, that means that distortion won't work against it. The only thing that'll work against this is Calm Spirit, and people don't really run Calm Spirit that often anyway. So this just kind of gives you a bunch of free tracking. It's honestly really nice. I like this perk a lot. We'll touch up on the survivor perks too quickly because we might as well. On the survivor side, we have Ripley. She has Chemical Trap. This is basically like Blast Mine, but for pallets. You have to do 50% of a gen, and then it activates. When you have a thrown like down to pallet, you can press F to put a trap on the pallet. The killer can see the trap though. It's very obvious. It's a big like bomb that you put on the trap, or sorry, that you put on the pallet. And basically, if the killer kicks a trapped pallet, they get slowed down massively, 50% for 4 seconds. It's a massive slowdown. So like, if you can actually get this perk to activate, it is very, very powerful. The problem is that it's a little bit hard to get it to activate sometimes, especially against Alien. This perk is particularly weak against the Xenomorph, so you're not really seeing it a lot in the PTB currently. But I think when this perk hits live, it's going to be insane against some of like the more basic M1 killers. Next up is Light-Footed. This one's a really simple perk. It's just basically while you're healthy, your footsteps are silent. That's it. It goes on cooldown for 20 seconds after performing a rust action, so that's like at least somewhat significant. But it's basically just silent footsteps. There you go. I mean, there's not really much to say about it. Can be good in some scenarios, but I would say it's mostly not really that crazy. Just very specific scenarios, I think this becomes good. Last up is Lucky Star. This one is a really weird perk, and I really don't get the point of this. This one blows my mind. I don't know why you'd ever run this. I don't see the scenario where this is useful, but basically, when you hide in a locker, it activates. You leave no pools of blood, and you make no grunts of pain for 10 seconds, but you're like already in a locker, so like, if you were bleeding when you got into the locker, there would still be a pool of blood in front of the locker, right? So like, I don't... And then like also it's activated while you're in the locker, so it's going to start ticking down while you're in the locker. So I don't really get the point of that. And also when you exit a locker, you see the auras of other survivors and the closest generator for 10 seconds, which again is just, I guess like seeing your other teammates is cool or whatever. I mean, the closest generator will most likely be obvious to you unless maybe you're at the end of a game, but like, still, I just don't like this perk. Just seems really bad and I don't really understand. Maybe if you guys can think of a scenario where this is good, feel free to leave a comment about it, because I can't really think of one. This just seems like a bad perk. But yep, those are all the survivor perks. Kind of interesting, and I think on both sides they added some that are pretty good and then some that are kind of meh, but it's a pretty nice balance, I'd say. With all that being said, I'm going to play a game of Xenomorph. I'm just going to queue up and play against random people, and we'll see how it goes. I'm running all of his new perks that I just explained, plus pain res, because I just want to have a strong perk in there as well. I'll run a Mori, and hopefully I'll be able to get it, because, you know, I'd obviously like to be able to show it if I can. As far as add-ons, I'm running pretty basic stuff. This one just makes it so that while I'm in my powered up mode, my runner mode, I vault way faster, this is probably his best add-on. This one's really strong. And then this one makes me more resistant to the flame from the turrets, which is also pretty important, and I'll explain why in game. So let me just queue up, and I'll explain the rest while we're actually in the middle of the action. So let's go. Okay, I love the way he spawns in. It's so cool. I love the like him being crouched up and like curled up in a ball. It's so sick. Anyway, we didn't get the new map. I tried to burn an offering for it. I thought I burned an offering for it. No, I burned a Mori. Wait, I said that I burned a Mori. Am I dumb? I thought I was getting the new map, but I guess not. Maybe I'll get it on the survivor side. Anyway, this is how the tunnels work. You hop in the tunnels. You can actually mark these by hitting control, and then it'll like give you a path to how to get to them. So like typically you do that before you hop in the tunnels. But yeah, obviously I didn't because I'm dumb. And also, as you're coming out of the tunnels, if there's somebody nearby, you get killer instinct on them too. These are the turrets. So if you see that bar on the bottom left, that's what like fills up. Are you? I knew you were in the locker. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, does he have the new perk? Is he getting value to the new perk? No, because he didn't have any scratch marks to begin with. He's just sitting right here. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? I got 5% haste now, thanks to good old whatchamacallit. Good old whatchamacallit perk. I can't remember it. 5% more haste, baby. Look at that. Look at all the haste I'm getting. Thanks to good old whatchamacallit. Where's a... Okay, Scourge Hook over... That's not a Scourge Hook. Oh, God. There's so many white auras. I don't know what's what. I'm going to go over here. But yeah, the turrets... The little flamethrower turrets, this yellow add-on I'm running that helps you with resistance does a lot for it. Like, you can kind of just walk right up and destroy them before they knock you out of your power. But if you don't have that add-on, it's a little bit riskier. Sometimes they'll knock you out of your power and you like won't get a chance to use it. I'm gonna teleport over there. Well, teleport. I'm gonna crawl there, I guess. All right, let's go. Sweet. Hey, how's it going, gamer? How's it going? We start the chase. I'll try to use the tail attack at some point too, whenever I get a good opportunity. But I mean, I'm gonna have one of them if I can because I have this power that gives me more speed. Okay, like I might be able to get a hit here with it. We'll see. Nope, he didn't come back. Okay, never mind. I thought I could bait him into coming back and getting stabbed. What are these guys doing? What is this? Why do they keep trying to do this? What is going on? What are these chases? Why is every person I'm finding just crouching in a corner and then just run into a wall and die? They both have done it. They both are crouching in corners, and then both of them just ran into a wall and died. What is going on, dude? I don't think I can get this guy to a Scourge. I think I'm just going to hook him here. I maybe could have if I beelined to one of those, but I think with how much I hesitated, I think I just have to hook him. So I'm just going to put him up. There we go. And again, on the bottom left, you can see, like, you get kicked out of your runner mode every time you pick someone up, but it comes back pretty quickly. Hey, unless this happens. That makes it go down a little bit more, but that's okay. Oh, he's probably in the locker again, actually. Let's be real. No, actually, he's not in the locker again. Okay, I thought he would be. Oh, I forgot about this perk. That's right. This perk is so good. God, this perk is so useful, dude. I'm telling you, I think this perk, I forget what it's like an ultimate weapon or something. It's probably my favorite perk out of all the ones he has. I probably should have been using it right away. That was honestly my fault. Stab. Oh, I missed. Pain. It's a little bit awkward. I will say that the tail stab ability is a little bit awkward to use. It takes a little bit of getting used to. I'm just gonna M1 him. I mean, and fuck it. Fuck it, dude. If he's right here, I'm just gonna do it. I swear it's possible to land one. I swear I'm not just an extremely boosted animal. I promise you can land them if you're not bad. I'm just, you know, I'm being a little bad at the moment. I'm just being a little bad. I'm gonna go ahead and throw him in a hook. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna keep getting ultimate predator value. Wait, is it? Oh, it's on cooldown. What am I doing? Oopsie. It's currently on cooldown. I don't even really need to tunnel because they haven't kicked me out of my power yet. Like, I could tunnel to get around, but like for the sake of getting my power, like I'm kind of fine. I'm kind of being chilling. Oh, okay. No one on that gen. Where are they? What are they doing? Friends, hello. Are they down there? I guess I'll mark that one and I'll go check on it if I have to. Dude, where? Shack? They must be at Shack. I'm not gonna go back to Hook. I want to find the one in Gen. I'm gonna go to Shack. Let's go this way. Also, you can move freely down here, by the way. I can go wherever I want. Like, you have like basically free movement down here. Just in case that wasn't clear. Really? Where the funk? This gen? Are they just hard committing to this gen? I guess so. Hey, man. You can also practice with your tail attacks. There you go. You can tail them to break them from range, which makes it a little bit easier as well. What is happening? Sure, I'll hit him. Get a speed boost. Why not? He's running towards Shack. He just ran away from that pallet, which is a little bit weird. Are you going to vault in? No. And like right here, this is this is where Alien's really strong. Because if she vaults this, she just dies. She uses this pallet, she dies. No matter what she does here, like you can basically zone out all the like pallets and windows and stuff. And if they do anything, they just kind of die. You know, we've lost a lot of gens though. It's kind of unfortunate. I just can't seem to find the gens that they're working on. Like I knew that one had progress, but I didn't know that this Claudette was there. I thought it was only the Leon that was working on it. We'll throw her up. We're gonna get or reading on the Leon, which is where I actually don't even see him. Was he way down there? Apparently, what are they? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Who are these survivors? What is going on? Are they okay? Are they good? Are they all right? Up you go, friend. Up you go. I guess this is what happens when you wait in like a 20-minute queue in the PTB for a game, right? I guess this is kind of the product of that. I'm gonna go check on that gen because I feel like they might be there. I'm not sure. I thought I should be seeing the Leon's aura, but maybe I'm just dumb and I don't see it. Maybe he's too far away. Or maybe he's here. Aha. Oh yeah, also those orange things that were just on the ground, that was like the like footsteps of the people. Stab him. Oh, okay, there you go. See, like that knocked me out and now my bar is like completely empty. Oh, I can Mori this guy. Come here, buddy. Let's go somewhere good for a Mori. Let's go right here. Let's go right here for a Mori. Yeah, right here. Perfect place. My boy Hex Man Boobs. Let's do it. Let's do it. So this is like, I've already seen this, so it's not going to be like a genuine reaction, but it's just kind of like, I feel like this is exactly what you expect out of an alien Mori, you know? You pull him close, and you're like, guess what? My mouth's got another mouth, and then you just eat their face. You know? Which I'm down with, you know? Why not? Sure, dude, why not? Like, I don't know. What else do you expect out of an alien? That's basically like, I wouldn't expect anything else out of an alien kill. You just get you fucking get a close-up of the mouth, and then he does like the, oh, my mouth is actually... Okay, so this is somebody directly above me right now. That's what this is. I'm gonna try to pop out here. And, yeah, we got someone right yonder. It's a Magundo. Oh, that's what I mean. See what I mean about being awkward? Like, it's so awkward. Like, some of the angles are just a little bit awkward. You can't hit over pallets. Like, here. Oh, my God. Am I okay? Okay, hold on. Let me do that here thing again, but let me actually get the hit. Vault the pallet. Here. See, you can get hits over pallets, okay? God, I don't know what's going on. I just keep whiffing. It's a very awkward ability to use, I'm telling you. Like, I feel like sometimes it lands from like a mile away. Like, sometimes I feel like I barely am even aiming at them and it lands. And then other times I feel like I'm like just a slight bit to the side and it just doesn't land. Like, I don't know. It feels very strange to me. So that's like probably my biggest, I don't know if it's like a complaint. It's more of like a... It's more of like just something that I'm working. Oh, the injured guy was right here. I didn't even realize. This is one of those times where the perk was OP. And I didn't even take advantage of it. Oopsie. There you go, buddy. I mean, I guess I kind of took advantage of it, but not as much as I could have. There you go. Now I know where Meg is. I haven't seen Jeff maybe all game though. Jeff seems like he's being a bit of a selfie boy. Hey, chill, brother, relax. Well, that's where Jeff is. I'm gonna leave Meg alone and I'm gonna head down that way. Well, I'm not gonna teleport because he's probably, or I'm not gonna tunnel because he's probably gonna run towards the hook. I was gonna see if I can cut him off. There he is. Yeah, I haven't chased Jeff all game. We'll give him a quick shank. We'll give him another quick shank. I really wish that the tail strike ability would pierce survivors, if that makes sense. Like in that situation, I wish I could like stab both Claudette and Jeff at the same time. Oh, I guess I have hooked Jeff. But that'd be really cool, right? It kind of seems like it should. Like it's like a stabbing, like, you know, like it seems like it should. It seems like it should be able to go through multiple survivors, but it can't. I'm just gonna do this. This should tell me where they are. Scream. Are you in the locker? Oh, that's right. Jeff had on. No, it was Leon that had on me. Never mind. Hey, man. What the hell? Where's my ultimate? Whatchamacallit? Oh, okay. I see. There we go. Hiya! Hello, Megan. How's it going? Hiya! So, like, again, I mean, I should probably be M1ing right now because I get the haste from it, but I don't know. I kind of just... To be real with you, though, I think this ability is just so fun to use, and I kind of also want to, like, learn how to use it. Because, again, I'm a little bit lost. Can I just stab right away? Yes. Oh, my God. They got... Oh, God. They got so many turrets here. Go away. Jesus. They've set up a fucking tower defense system. My God, dude. These guys must be fucking Bloons tower defense gamers. Let me kill this Megan real quick, too. All right. She got the mask. Am I going to stab through the mask, I guess? Apparently so. Goodbye, Megan. Goodbye. I don't know, man. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I mean, I know that it's like kind of classic, like it's kind of classic Alien, that Mori, but I can't help but think that it's kind of boring. Like, I don't know, man. I might get some hate for that. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys are going to hate me for saying that. But I can't help but think it's just like a little bit more on the boring side. Like, it's not terrible, don't get me wrong. It's just not like crazy good. Okay, I actually don't know about this perk, but does this perk work underground? Oh, no, it wouldn't. Because when you're underground, you don't have a terror radius. So no, yeah, it actually wouldn't. I was trying to think about whether or not this like screaming when there's your terror radius perk would work while you're underground, but I think you're undetectable when you're underground, so that wouldn't make any sense. I don't know where they were healing. Okay, well there you go. That tells me. Hello, Claudette. Hello. Okay, I thought she would go over there. Did she turn around and just run? Oh, she did. She wasn't even there at all. I'm dumb. I thought she stopped at that rock, but she didn't. She heading towards shack area, I guess? Maybe? Shack? Maybe? Possibly? No? Yes? No? This way? I don't know. Dude, the scratch marks are so hard to follow because I feel like I'm so low to the ground. It's hard to see them. Okay. Where's she going? To this pallet, I guess? Ah! Not like this. Okay. If I knew she was going to camp, but I could have just basically tail struck through it. But I can never, like, you never know whether they're gonna camp it or loop it. You know what I mean? And like the thing that's weird about this power is that when you tap M2, you're fully committed to it, right? It's not like things like Demo or Pyramid Head where you can like charge it and then fake it. Like you're fully committed, right? Like right there. Like if I wanted to go for that, I couldn't like line it up and then try, like, you know, see if it was available and then put it away. Like if I hit M2, I'm full sending it. So that's like. That's another thing that kind of makes this killer a little bit, again, I don't want to say bad or like anything. I guess it's just a little bit awkward, right? It makes it a little bit awkward. Like the lack of being able to like, but sometimes it works out, right? Like right there, it worked out fine. But I feel like it does make it a little bit awkward in terms of, I don't know, like, I feel like you look like an idiot a lot is what I'm trying to say, right? Like sometimes you'll go for a play, it won't work, and you'll kind of just look like a fool, you know? Luckily I'm kind of used to that, so it's fine. We're going to kill Claudette too. Jeff might get hatched, but that's okay. And death. And death. Oh, another turret. Hey, hey! Yeah! Alright. We'll see if we can find hatch. Wait, is it implying that we're in chase right now? We have chase music. What? Do we just have cons and chase music? Is this bugged? Hey, man. Hi. Also, his chase music is pretty awful, isn't it? Are you in the locker? Did you quick and quiet just now? That missed, apparently. Apparently that missed. All right, just do it. Just do it. Just do it to me. Just do it. There you go. You did it. You did it, man. You did it. You done did it to me. Hiya! All right, we're gonna eat this guy's face too, and then we'll be golden. Then we'll be golden. So So there you go. I mean, that's how he's played. That's basically the general gameplay of him. And then there's a lot of fun things you could do with that tail attack, right? Like over windows and pallets, like baiting them to go by, and then that mask is cool looking on Jeff, by the way. But like baiting them to go by pallets and windows and then stabbing them through it. It's honestly a really cool ability. I like his ability a lot. Again, it's a little clunky. It feels a little weird sometimes. It feels a little inconsistent at the moment. So I think like it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to the hitbox and exactly how it works. But I love the design of it. I think it's really fun. There's a lot of cool things you can do. This guy, I don't think he even really got tunneled. Well, I guess he sort of got tunneled, but not really. I mean, I let him go like multiple times, but whatever. It's fine. If he wants to bitch, he can bitch. It's cool. Anyway, that's it from the killer side. That's basically what it looks like from the killer side. I'm going to go queue up for a game of Survivor, and I'll show you guys what it looks like from the Survivor side as far as like setting up the flame turrets and, you know, what it's like to get chased by this guy. So let's go. Let's go hop in a game, and I'll just cut right to it. All right, now we're on the new map. Good. So I can at least show this as Survivor. So also, I'm not really running any of the new perks other than the one that's basically blast mine for pallets because they're kind of just boring. They're kind of boring, and they also don't really like do much that you can really noticeably see. So anyway, this is how you get turrets. You basically just grab them off of the entrances. You can't place them really close to a wall. You have to be like they have to be a pretty safe distance away from the wall. As long as they are, you can put them down, and when he comes near, it'll blow fire at him like that. And that, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think even if he's not in his like all fours mode, I think it'll slow him down. I think it hits him with hindered. And then also will like knock him out of the all fours mode that he was in before. So yeah, they're really good to have. Also on top of that, you can see your teammates can see the auras. This one's like recharging. This one's not ready. Someone grabbed this one already. But basically, when you put one down, your teammates can see the aura of it. Like that aura over there is a turret. That aura over there was also a turret. That one just got used and just got broken, so it's gone. And this guy has a turret in his hand too. So like your teammates can see the auras of them, and you can see the auras of all the other ones. So that makes them really useful in terms of like knowing where to run to while you're being chased. Like they're actually really good. Ideally, I think like right now, I think everyone kind of still doesn't really know what to do against this killer yet. But I think ideally, it's going to come to a place where, what's this one mean? Does that mean that we still have one left? I'm just going to take it. Ideally, I think we're ideally going to come to a place where people are either A, setting them down at generators, or B, setting them down near pallets. I think near pallets is probably better because that will not only like, you know, obviously give you a place to knock the killer out of their power, but it'll also reveal to your teammates where a pallet is. So like, I'm going to put this one down here. So now if we ever get chased by the killer, we could run to this, which we all see the aura of, right? We could all see the aura of this. Yes, we should be able to. Yeah, there it is. Like everyone can see the aura of that, right? So like if anyone's getting chased now, they can run to that aura, which will knock the killer out of their powered up version. And also it'll give them a pallet to use, right? Like there'll be a pallet there as well. So it's kind of like a way to like mark pallets as well as kind of mark where to take chases. So yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it, especially because everyone can see it. And hopefully that catches on. Hopefully that catches on and everybody starts to like learn that on the Survivor side, because if everyone's just kind of setting them down all randomly, then it's not really going to do much of anything. Well, I mean, I guess it still will. I guess it'll still do something. But I think it's better to have, like, because really when you're getting chased by the killer, you're most likely going to want to run to those, right? Like if the killer's chasing you, and especially if he's in his powered up phase, you're going to want to get him out of his powered up phase, so you're going to want to go to one of these turrets. And if it's kind of off in fucking La La Land in the middle of nowhere, right, then running to them is just going to get you killed. So I'm going to pop this gen because I feel like, yeah, he's chasing that dude. This that guy's already going for the save. I'm just going to pop this gen and we'll get 3 of them done. Then maybe I'll go interact. The bomb on the pallet is really cool. I'm hoping I can show you the guys that at some point. It's really big and obvious, but it's still really cool, especially if you can get it to activate. It's especially good on there he is on all fours. Ooh, the juke. It's especially good on pallets where you can force a kick, which again, it's kind of awkward because I feel like this killer doesn't have a lot of force kicks. Like this killer is actually really good at getting hits in his power. And I feel like there's not a lot of pallets that are like guaranteed force kicks. So it's kind of weird. Like I think this perk is actually going to be really, really insane. It's just against this exact killer in particular, it feels like it's a little bit less insane, you know? Which is unfortunate for this PTB because I feel like we're not really able to quite see the value that it's going to get. Here's the table from the movie if you guys care. Where is he? What? I'm confused. Oh my god, he's right there. Hello. All right, I'm just going to pre-throw this. I'm gonna bomb it real quick. So now he's either got to kick this and get bombed, or he's got to deal with this loop. And there he goes. He's gonna get so slowed down. Wait, did he just? He didn't kick it. Was that him trying to? I think he hit it with his power. Oh no, is this guy a baby? Oh no, is this guy a wee little baby? I think he hit it with his tail power, but he didn't break it. I thought that was him breaking it. Break it. Here you go. Ready? Look, he gets frozen. Look at how slow he's going right now. Look at him. Look at how slow he is. Oh my god, dude, that's so funny. I mean, it's really strong because ideally you could just run away and get a bunch of distance. I mean, this guy seems like he's kind of a new killer. He seems like he's a newish killer, and also like it's the PTB, so I'm not really that afraid. So I'm not really running away. But ideally, you would want to like run away from him, you know, and get like and like get a bunch of distance. I mean, honestly, maybe I shouldn't even be doing this. Maybe I should just let him get some kills. The poor guy. The poor guy could probably use a hook or two. I don't know. Where's the... Oh, it's right here. The tunnel for this. Can I get a thing? Do we already have... I think... Okay, I also think there's like a limit or something. There's like a limit to how many turrets you can have down on the map at once. I think it's like 4. I honestly don't... To be fully transparent with you guys, I don't know if I fully understand the cooldowns of these. Like, I don't know why... Like, right now, I can't get this one. I don't know why. Is it because somebody took a turret from another one around the map? Did someone take one from this one recently? Like, what is it that's stopping this from giving me a turret? I don't know. So if somebody knows the exact logic behind that, I think I already in this video said earlier to comment, you know, XYZ if you think XYZ. But if you know why that's not letting me grab that, let me know. Like, if you know the exact mechanics behind it. Because I wouldn't mind having a better understanding on it. It seems like they're available now, right? Maybe we did just have 4 down. I don't know. Because we currently have 3 down right now. Oh, that's not good. What is happening? What is going on, team? Team, are you okay? Team, please. Team, please. Team, please. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, you could also set turrets beside other turrets. So like, again, if you watch me play killer, sometimes the killer's able to just walk up and destroy the turret before they get actually like knocked out of their power. But you could also do this. Like, best of luck not getting fucking hit here, right? Come on over. Come over, killer. Come over. You can like set up a whole ass base of turrets. And then what the fuck's he gonna do, right? Nothing. Oh no! Not the infant driver. Not my favorite movie, Infant Driver. Oh, what's he? Hey man, come this way. Hey, good hit. Come this way. Yeah, get him. Oh, I guess I already knocked him out. I think once they knock him out, they deactivate. Okay. Oh. Yeah, get him. Yeah, light him on fire. Yeah, get him. I actually don't know where I'm going. I don't really know where the pallets spawn on this map. There's one right here. This kind of looks like a pretty bad pallet, though. I'm going to go around the back. This pallet looks pretty weak. Gonna pre-throw it. Oh, God. What's he doing? I don't know. I'm scared. Oh, well, he kicked it. Do I have anything out here? Kinda. Yeah, you know what I kind of do? Is this a jungle gym? Kinda. Whoa, it's like a jungle gym, but the pallet and the window are on the same side. That's weird. Oh, I'm bad. It's okay. He's also bad. We're both bad. We're both bad. We're both bad together. Me and this guy. At least we're doing it together. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. You might be able to whip me through that. Yeah, I want to get some distance from that. So again, that's kind of, I mean, I like that he's going for that, right? That's cool. Like, that's kind of like what this killer does. So it's cool that he's at least trying to use his power in like interesting ways. Because that is definitely how you use his power. That's for sure. That window's a death trap. Don't ever use it. The pallets in here are weird. They're like, this main ship has like a bunch of pallets that are kind of like really bad. It kind of reminds you of like the Hawkins pallets. Like they'll spawn. Oh, there's also apparently traps. Oh, I didn't even showcase this. Wait, how do you activate them? I can't even remember. There's like switches. Yeah, this like, that apparently like sets up that pipe to like blow gas on him or something, and it's like a trap. It's kind of neat. Jesus, man, he's pretty ambitious with those swings though. Open the gate. Open thine gate. Fire, fire, fire. Get him, fire. Ah, they're body blocking me, please. Stop bullying the poor little baby killer. Stop it. Stop bullying him. Well, there you go. I mean, I don't know. That's Survivor against Xenomorph. I don't know. I guess, I guess take it how you will, you know? Take it how you will, I suppose. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, man. I like it. I like it. I mean, I don't know really what my thoughts are overall about like the overall strength of turrets and stuff. It does kind of feel like you can just kind of disable turrets on your own. unless there's like 2 of them. Like it feels like turrets sometimes turrets like turrets feel underwhelming, and then sometimes they feel really strong in the sense that it at least forces the killer to have to kick them, which can be a big deal sometimes. So really, I don't know. I'm kind of torn on the whole thing in terms of like strength and power. I feel like overall the killer is definitely decently strong. And he's definitely really fun. He's fun to play. He's fun to go against. I love the chapter overall. I just think it's great. So in terms of like strength and, you know, whether XYZ needs buffed or nerfed, I'm not really going to make any major comments on that yet. I just think it's a fun chapter and I'm really happy it's added. So yep, there you go. There's both gameplays. Hope you guys enjoyed it. GG's. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed the alien stuff that's coming to the game. I'm really pumped about it. That's going to be it for me. Remember to like the video, subscribe, and all that jazz if you like it as well. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out of here. See ya. I'll take care. See ya. See you later. See ya.